Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
Confringo!
That's that. Settled.
Revelio.
Why don't you have a little peruse? There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You're so very weak. Always on the defensive.
Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
I'll bury you in the deepest pot.
Arresto momentum.
This is where you will fail.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
himself would be proud. This place has seen better days. That wasn't too hard.
Confringo! Revelio. Accio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Debolso.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
You come to the wrong...
Ah, if the air is cool, it always takes...
Revelio.
I saw hoofprints in the forest the other day that I swear belonged to a unicorn. Think of how much we could get for that.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Revelio.
Isn't it best, though, to sense one?
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Totalis. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Arresto momentum.
Oh, no, you don't. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Mark.
Accio!
When I had a novel
Revelio.
when I was young, like, I transfigured it, but it just changed into another otter. Yes, of course it was a different otter. What do you think I am, a muggle? No, I could tell it was a...
If they come after me, I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Reparo!
Oh!
That's that. Settled.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm always given the dull tasks. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Ah!
Witchcraft totalis. Revelio.
I dream of making a better world. For me. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Revelio. Witchcraft totalis.
You want to talk brave? Can't I? I see you.
Amora.
Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helm you stole.
Confringo.
Let's see you survive that.
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo!
It isn't Nora
Glacius.
Treadwell's guardian angel.
Confring...
That ought to warm you.
You're that hippogriff thief.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
My young friend.
Defendo.
Confringo! No matter how many. Confringo! Careful, this one takes a punch.
Confringo. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Arresto momentum.
Now. I'm only...
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Mine now, demi-guys. What do we have here? A demi-guys.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio. Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is... What is this?
I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Petricus Totalis. Revelio. Petricus Totalis.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Petrificus totalis.
These rocks have seen better.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
drink, do you?
Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. The wizards will be defeated.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
One there.
Somebody there? Hello?
Revelio.
We'll reclaim. You're not patrol so long, I'm hearing things.
Petrificus totalis.
Who is it?
Revelio.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to try?
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
I heard one talking about sewing a sock the other day. How utterly revolting.
Completely barbaric.
Some are quite clever, you know. A few quite talented authors. A couple even write books on magic.
How absurd! As if anyone hailing from a Muggle could write the first thing about magic. The sheer audacity.
They're very good with Christmas decorations.
Oh, really? I do like a few of their carols, although they get all the facts wrong and clearly think any sort of vision is an aim.
Suppose they don't mind the odd Cornish pasty. Seen some unusual cats in that region too. I should hope not. They can't be trusted. Except with Cornish pasties, I suppose.
Thomas Brown looks like Muggles.
Shouldn't be going there again.
I saw a recipe book last time I was there. The Tomes and Scroll.
If I could have a moment of your time...
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Accio. Depulso.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Revelio.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Depulso. Glacius. Accio.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Revelio.
I wish the headmaster would retire. Let Professor Weed.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favourite hero!
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave. And Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
everything's all right now. I'll look after you. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Hobbs's master is awful.
Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Glacis. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacis. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacis. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacis. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Glacis. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Protego. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. 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 Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Revelio! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hope you're not here for an knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.